Well, hello there, Minecrafters. Thanks for coming by. We're back in the Resource Pack test map today, and that is because we are doing our very first revisit of a pack. Yes, we are looking at the Sonic the Hedgehog Reloaded, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Old School Graphics. Goes by a few different names, I guess, by JJ Pivots, who we looked at this pack in 1.5, and he was saying, basically, when I put out the videos, he's like, can you look at it again because I added all this stuff? Here, I just want to go back and grab the pumpkin and also grab the map. Let's take a look here at the map, and there's our map with the little golden Star Trek symbol. Can you actually change that to like a Sonic head? That'd be very cool. Pumpkin on the face here. We're going to take a look at that. Look at the eyes there. Very cool. We didn't look at that last time. There's a lot of changes to this map based on your guys' suggestions. Now, I do have a little bit of a list that he's, I guess, changed some names of items. Anyway, let's check out the armor. I'll talk about that in a sec. Down at the bottom, you can see the hunger bars, some hot dogs, rings of the life bar. And we're going to go through the whole thing just in case you haven't seen this pack before. I think it'd be a lot better viewed in 1.7. Not sure which one that is. I don't know why he's brown. What game is that from? Okay, here we have Robotnik, which I did read was donated. Definitely love that skin. Here we have Gold Sonic, which I think when you get 100 rings or something, you become him. Knuckles, who I never really was a fan of. And, of course, we have Tails, who I actually did like back in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That was my game a long time ago. On the Sega Genesis. You can see the blue bubbles are the armor bar. And we are wearing, I guess, chainmail. But a lot of people don't actually like Tails, that I find, anymore. I think he's kind of lame. Anyway, here we go. Let's go up to the particles, the backgrounds. Check it out. We have a donkey. We did not have horses in this before. That's kind of hard to read, I gotta say. Like, I can't even really see that. I like how it pops up there. That saddle looks nice. Mr. White. Yeah, okay. Interesting background. These don't really match. Here we have all the chest backgrounds. Double chest backgrounds. And the inner chest. Oh, it's quite different. Crafting table. They all look quite different in the backgrounds. These three guys are like sad, surprised, happy, angry, maybe. What is this from? This looks like Legend of Zelda 2 to me. But maybe that must be Sonic. I don't know. Dropper. Hopper, which, ooh, that's pretty tricky to read. And I like this. I love that little jump boost there. Strength is, okay. Haste and obviously the speed. We got Sonic. Check out the enchantment. Well, that's quite weird. And then we have the brewing stand, which are the pipes that he goes through. Very cool. And, yes, also, he said he renamed the command block Sega Dreamcast. There you go. In the, I can see when I hover over it. Very cool. Renaming some things. Definitely like those little touches. Let's check out the regular sky. Some pretty interesting clouds. I like the way that looks. Like, if you just put a little background there. Pretty cool. Let's check out the moon here. And, oops, lagging up there. Ooh, nice. And I don't really remember if we looked at all this last time or not. It looks pretty cool. Okay, now, I got to change this sign because it's supposed to say the sky biome, but it doesn't look like there's any change to it. All right, let's go grab enchantment. Look at these huge books here. Let's go grab a diamond sword and enchant it. And see what the old diamond sword looks like flashing. Very cool. Alright, let's check out some of the lighting effects. These are particles. Torch. Redstone torch, huh? I do remember that. Very cool touch. Beacon beam. Yes, I think. Very cool. Very cool. Definitely like that one. Looks like a pillar of gold. And, of course, we have our smelting. Let's take a look at that. Ooh, I like... Oh, I really like that. That little touch there. I get impressed easily, I think. Fire. There we go. New fire. It's not default. Oh. See, that's nether quartz and that's nether rack. Very interesting there. Okay, let's shoot a TNT in here and see what the explosion looks like. Very good. Combat. There's our cake. Okay, I'm going to shoot the crossbow. Yeah. Crossbow, and boom, there's our cow, which gives us a couple of wooden swords. One is for critical hit. Here we go. Boom. And we're going to check out the sharpened effect there. Very small little... Oh, I like that puff of smoke. Good touch. Like that. Love when everything gets changed. Okay, let's take a look at the XP here. And I believe these were rings. They are rings. And I thought he said he changed the sound of the rings. Maybe not. Okay. Bone meal here. We got... oh, I think I skipped the notes. But let's check out the... it's bone mush, but it's a steaming pile of poo. There we go. Why don't you should rename it Steaming Pile of Poo. Here's the notes, and very cool. I don't remember looking at that. Yeah, whatever. I got a bad memory, I guess. Brewing here, unless maybe we didn't look at it. Let's take a look here. Little yellow bubbles. This is coming down like that. Very cool. And then we have some picture of, I don't know if that's Robotnik or whatever. That is our Ender Portal particles. All right, now I've been told that the fireworks actually don't change. You can't change the shape of them, which is kind of sad for me because I would love to see different shapes. But I guess you can change the particles of them. That orange one looks like pink. Somehow you can change. I think they're different colored. Anyway, you can take a look at those. We got to figure out a way to trim these videos down. Look at that glass is like animated. Very cool. Now the biome colors look, the grass colors look all similar. Rain and snow, here we go. We got the rain, very nice. And we got the snow, big huge snowflakes. I like that. And up top here we have, I guess that's soul sand. Huh. Really different. Really different. Okay, we're back down here. Now, let's go check out the tools. We've already seen a few of them. And he has, I think, renamed some of the items here. So, the wooden sword's a stick. A wooden shovel, yeah. A crowbar. It's pretty cool. Shears. Oh, I like that hoe there. Iron hoe. Very cool. The weapons look really... Ah, nice! That's a stone pickaxe. It's like a little hammer. Oh, and you get a broom. You get the broom there. That is really cool. Like that. All right, so what has he said? He's saying he has renamed the bread. So let's just take a look at that. Oh, he's got a donut in there. Croissant in there. He's got a milk carton in there. What is that? That's pumpkin pie? Yeah, I love when people rename things. It's just like a little cool little touch. And a lot of stuff we could see later in the it's like the mobs. It's gonna be good. Ooh, that's rotting flesh. Where's that? I don't know if there's something missing here. No, it's not. It's not. Is it rotten flesh? Must be. I must be missing it there. Okay. Anyway, what else is gonna jump out to me? I'm trying to move on here. You know, we want to show a lot of it. Look at the animated lava there. Love that. Love it. The water and the lava. These are things I'm not sure if I picked up. Oh yeah, and the new fish. Definitely want to check out the fish because they are new to 1.7 mechanical fish. These look like they're default. All right, let's get out of here. Now, he has told me that there's a special surprise for me in the painting, so let's go take a look at that. Getting kind of excited over that. I definitely love when the art gets changed, so what can you have for me? Flashing diamond there. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at that, man. Very cool. I've seen that before he sent it to me. It's a nice logo of sorts. This is very comic booky, and I do remember I loved when the art got changed last time. It is pretty comic booky, though. Obviously, he hasn't done the art. Maybe, I don't know if he's done any of the art in here, but obviously he's Minecraft Sonic. Very cool. He's just displaying it. I think that You have to get permission or something. I don't know. There was something about that last time. But anyway, let's go down, check out the trees, vegetation, decorations, liquids. Oh yeah, and I definitely wanted to check. There's the jungle tree. Huh. And we want to check out the acacia. I love that acacia tree. It's a nice looking tree, Jesper. My friend Jesper doesn't like the acacia tree on default. He thinks it's ugly, but I think it's wonderful. We both love quartz, though. Anyway, let's check out the lava. We have stationary lava that's moving a little bit. This is moving lava. And then we have falling lava. What is that? I forget what that is. That's obsidian? Yes, it is. And fire. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, that is our, really? Oops. We'll check out the water in a bit, but let's take a look at these big mushrooms. Look at those iron bars are red. Big mushrooms here. That's very flannel. Yeah, that's like the lumberjack mushrooms. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any change of biome colors. Like usually the vegetation changes color in the different biomes. I've added 8 of these sugarcane, and it doesn't look like there's any difference between any of them. Yeah, now look at we have some, I think that's an MC Patcher error. Because it's some sort of connected texture. Now, I don't know why the sunflower's not working. But let's go. Now, these are jagged grass. That would hurt. That fern. Quite interesting. It's very green. Very green. Reminiscent of 16-bit Sega Genesis, I believe. So yeah, everything's labeled here. You can walk around everything and see it from all sides. It looks so weird. I was going to say, that there, I'm pretty sure is MC Patcher. Look at this thing here. That's flippity-doo. Dandelion. All right, anything else going to jump out at me? I love this little greenhouse. It's very, very cool. I like that peony there. Peony? I don't know how to say it. Anyway, download it. Check it out. Whatever you like. Let's go into the redstone room next, and we're going to take a look at all the items of redstone and transportation sort of related. Now, I am getting a bit of actually quite a bit of a frame rate drop. So there's a lot of moving textures that are adding some of the lag. Of course, I love moving textures, so I don't know what to do about that. What do we have? Let's get this guy to spit out something at us. There you go. Nice. We got that jumpy piston thing and the goop on it. There you go. We've looked at the notes. But we have a redstone lamp on and off. Alright. Now, wait a second. Looks like our daylight sensor's still default. There's a redstone ore and redstone block. Let's take a look at the boat. Yeah, I don't even remember looking at this stuff. Really. There's very few things I do. Red boat. And we have our minecart. Very nice. Orange button and there it goes. Hello! Alright, take a look over here. I gotta add that command block. Yep, forgot to do that. Maybe I should put out a 1.7.4 update. I've been busy with other things. Very fun, well, you'll find out soon enough. I'm really excited about something that's coming up. But the resource pack test map will get some more work in the near future. Somebody left the door open! Oh my goodness. You never know who could just wander around here. Alright, anything going to jump out at me? We have the new red sand. Sand and red sand. Okay, let's head on. Ooh. I don't think I checked out the water, did I? We'll go back there later on our way back. Yeah, what's going to jump out at me? Okay, we have... Where's the acacia wood? Acacia stairs. There we go. With little blue rivets. Okay. Whoop. Look at that thing. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air right there. 1980s. Haha. That's pretty awesome. Okay, here's our different types of leaves. The jungle leaves have little green berries in them. Don't eat the red berries. It's a jack-o'-lantern with Sonic's face on it. Types of cake eaten. Not much difference in between them. The ice. I don't know about the ice texture though. Not sure about that. Not sure how I feel about that. Now look at this. It's quite different. That's the Ender Crystal. Alright, let's fly over here and see what else we got. It appears as though we do have some connection errors. That's and it doesn't look like we have any stained glass text like new textures. I think those are default. Alright, heading back here, heading back. I love the look at the sheer there. The shine on all that. It's a nice touch. Okay, ladder's looking pretty cool. Look like shoelaces, I gotta say. Trapdoor. Okay, trapdoor. It looks the same as door. So where do you come up with these ideas? Like, I don't remember that from Sonic. A purpley bed. Everything's checkerboard, really. Sponge looks so bizarre. And what's the other thing he said? Oh, the jukebox. Okay, we gotta go to the jukebox. There's the anvils. So, oh, look at this. See how it's the top changes? There's the different heads. We're going to check out the mobs in a minute. Really strange looking eyes. Now, I don't know if the end is retextured or not. Jukebox is right here. And apparently this is a, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Sega Genesis. Very nice. Sega Genesis. Look at that. That was my system, man. Remember when I was a kid and my dad got it for Christmas, I just flipped. Sega Genesis! I liked it. At the time, I liked it more than the Nintendo, and they were the rivals. It's kind of funny because they're like neither rivals now. Sort of more like whatever, Sony and Microsoft. Alright, so now we're going to head and check out the mobs again. Now, I'm really interested in seeing the dragon. Here we have all our guys. He's even done the generic unused green guy. Now, I don't know what those ones are in the pack. I'm definitely getting low frame rate on this. So I think it's got to be all the animated textures. Different colored pigs. Let's see. Yeah, different colored, different shaded pigs with saddles. Different colored cows. Look at their little udders in the back there. Whoa, those are real funky looking mushrooms on the mushrooms. What is that? What is those little dots there? Did you forget to wipe? Oh, guys, come on. Alright, let's check out the wolf. Oh, it's tails, but I was hoping he'd have two tails. I probably said that last time. Here we have our doggy. Hello, doggy. Looking good. Gotta give him a name, don't we? Gotta give him a name. Okay. Let's go check out the ocelot. Oh. Why did 3 of them spawn? I don't get that. It's with a spawn command. He's a cute little pink one. Here we go. We got Larry, Curly, Moe. Hey, guys! Yeah, they're content there. Chicken. The other thing I'm going to do is just remove the hitbox. There we go. Hitbox is gone. And our bat. And I really hate bats. I think they're really stupid. Like, why? They should, like, give, like, bat wings for something. Look at their little eyes there. They look cool. Let's kill them. There we go. Good job. I don't understand. Pink squid. I don't understand what the point of them is. There's Bob and Doug. How are you guys? You're pretty lonely. And that is one crazy looking iron golem. Okay. Here's all the horses. Now, I'm not sure if these ones are textured. I don't think the horse armor is textured, but it looks like the horses are. Yeah, definitely horses are. And we even did the zombie horse and the... Did we do the skeleton? I think so. Maybe. Alright. Now, I don't think we got to see the wither last time. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, baby. Oh, man. That's freaky looking. Yeah, see, his eyesight is like the pumpkin we were in. Alright, Eddie. What do you got? What do you got, Eddie? Oh, Eddie, man. You are looking fine like a robot, dude. Ender Dragon life bar is different too. Loving it. Look at those legs. That's so cool. Definitely love Eddie's new outfit here. That's probably one of my favorite things to see people give Eddie a new pair of pants. All right, let's go check out the zombie pigman. He looks like a crash test zombie. Yeah. And the baby zombie pigman, probably no real difference. Yeah, there you go. Any other? They're kind of the same. All right, Enderman. Oh boy. He's pretty strange. It's pretty. He's like a TV that went out. Okay. Silverfish. I don't care for silverfish. I don't really know much about silverfish. Do they actually give you anything? Oh man, look at this guy! Holy cow! That was a weird looking ghast. I guess he's from the game, but I'm not really sure what it is. This guy's just fire. He looks pretty angry. Magma cube here. Oh, definitely like that. Magma cube is animated like that. Very cool. This would definitely look good in an adventure map. I think there is quite a few Sonic adventure maps. All right, slime here. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like the little eyes there, or the big eyes and the little mouth. It's pretty funny. Okay, zombie. Hello. You got like a big mustache there. Or your walrus. Now, like in Sonic the Hedgehog, the game, they were like all like furry woodland creatures that the doctor like forced to put in their costumes or something, I think. All right, let's check out the baby zombie villager. All right, a creeper. You know, is there other colored creepers? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. And check out our charged creeper here. Oh, he changed the charge color. Yeah, nice. I haven't actually, I didn't know you could do that. Apparently you can. There's a wither skeleton. Whoa. Are there any more of you? You're all the same looking. I don't know. Those guys are crazy. Crazy looking. All right, skeleton. Oh, look at the little button there. Whatever, the circle. Oh, he's an Iron Man. He's an Iron Man. Got the Iron Man magnet thingy. All right, spider jockeys. Look at that thing. And of course, the spider will look like the spider jockey without the jockey. And then we also have the cave spiders. Let's check out. Yeah, they got like the bouncy thing on their, like the bumper thing on their back. All right, and then finally the witch, who I remember from last time, somebody said it's Shadow. I don't know what Shadow is. Shadow's like a character, I guess. No idea what Shadow is. Anyway, there are the mobs. Okay, so moving on, we're gonna quickly go check the biomes, and I think that's about it. You guys seem to be like looking at the biomes, so let's go take a look at them. And now, look at this thing. See, I like it how the biomes, they go flat to there. I like that. This is a plains village. Definitely don't like that mess up there. This is an ocean. Okay, we have a desert village over here. Everything's labeled right at the sign and in front. Desert village. And, oh, that well looks interesting. And then we have this. It looks really nice with that water. This is the Extreme Hills biome. Looks nice with the trees and the way in the actual fake background there. Okay, here we have I think this is taiga. Is it taiga? It's taiga. A blue flower down there. And then this is the birch forest. Ah. Huh. Some of the birch trees are not white and some of them are brown. That's pretty interesting. No, that's forest. I'm wrong. That's forest. It's not the birch forest, so the brown ones won't be the same tree as the white one. Apologize about that. I corrected myself. Okay, now we have a river biome. We have the river biome. And we have the swampland biome, which looks kind of odd because it's so clean and grassy and green and lifelike, and you know, I kind of wish that there was different colors in the biomes to go over there. All right, this is the sky biome, And I'm not going to go into the end, but if you drop in there, you can go in the end with the egg there on top. And we have our makeshift nether glowstone that looks like it connects together. Look pretty interesting. All right. Now we're going to go over here. Very pink mushroom island biome. I don't know about those blue ones. It looks weird. All right, and then we have our beach biome, which I like facing this way, but I had also a suggestion to flip it around. What do you think? I like how you can walk out onto it. Let me know what you think about flipping that around so the water's first so you can see it. Like this one here was suggesting to flip it around because you can't really see that, but it doesn't really bother me because you can just fly over there, and I like the fact that you walk right across. So let me know about that thing. That is one funky jungle temple. This is the jungle biome. Let's take a look at the trees. Yeah, weird. Okay. Here we have a roofed forest biome. So you basically only see leaves. It's really green. And we have there's the birch forest. See, it's all birch trees. Yes. My mistake before. All right, moving on here. We're gonna go take a look at the. This is the savanna. Now this is way too green to be a savanna, in my opinion. I don't know about that, but acacia trees are looking healthy. And then of course we have the mega taiga. That's pretty weird. The color changes there. How it goes from light to dark. Nice big trees. Okay, now see, we have some sunflower problems. Sunflower plains biome, but it's very pink flower. And here's the mesa biome. So the mesa biome looks quite different because usually the lighter colors are at the top, but it's kind of reversed on this one. And then we have our ice spikes plains, or ice plain spikes, whatever it's called. I'm not a huge fan of the way this ice texture is. Like, it's pretty blue too. And then lastly we have our flower forest biome. All right. Very good. Okay, well, let's head back. Return. And I think we have covered everything. He did say that the music was changed. Oh, we didn't look at the water. Let's quickly go look at the water. He said the music was changed, but I've tested with that, and I'm not getting the sonic sound. All right. Look at that. He said the splash sound was changed too. Maybe there's something wrong I'm doing. So this stationary water, falling water, and yeah, the ice I'm not a fan of. And then we have the moving water. Water looks nice. Don't really like the ice. Anyway, I guess we'll end off in here, huh? Let's just save and quit. And here we go. We have the nice logo. I can't read that. No idea what that says. Nice little Sonic logo there. Guys, thanks for watching so much. 1.7.3. Sonic the Hedgehog Reloaded. Sonic the Hedgehog Old School Graphics. I'm not sure what it's called, but obviously it'll be the title of the video right now. See you next time. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Enjoy your Minecrafting.